What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Hendrix Monet, and this is another episode of Shit Talk No Fragrance.
Yeah.
If this is your first time tuning in, just to let you know what I do, I talk shit all the time about whatever topic. I keep it 100, so I hope you can handle it, okay? So today, with me, I have Mr. Al Pete.
Good evening.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. So tell the people a little bit about yourself.
So I am Mr. Al Pete, curator of Mr. Peterson's Neighborhood, the Groove Suite podcast. I am a hip hop artist, DJ, actor, host.
Listed.
I guess I do a lot of stuff, like, small stuff, photography. Do like everybody says I'm a model too. And I'm like, whatever.
You be modeling and shit. I seen
whatever.
the pictures.
Most importantly, I am your favorite cousin and your dopest neighbor that you got on the block.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now, what you got going on right now? What you got going on?
So I'm on the final stages of wrapping up my part one of my album, Mr. Peterson's Neighborhood. This will be the sixth studio album that I've done. So I'm wrapping up on that. So that will be released somewhat in July. I'm not really saying when because I just want to wake up and be like, here you go, yeah. So it's a process to that. So I'm working on that. And I'm gearing up for Fly Socks and Tees 5-year anniversary Spread Love Feed, which will be August 11th and 12th.
Speaking of the Fly Socks and Tees. Okay, so I went last year.
Yeah.
My first time ever going. I've never been able to go. When I tell you, if you've seen House Party and seen how they were dancing and all that the whole night, that's the type of party that Fly Socks and Tees is. Please go. I will be there this year, both days, however many days you decide to do. I'm going to get me a babysitter and I'm going to make sure that I'm there because I had such a good time last year.
Well,
all right?
Thank you.
It's my type of party. Everybody dancing.
That's a good comparison, though. House Party?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I was on the dance floor from when I walked in and when I left, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, but speaking of music.
Cool.
The past weekend, we had the 2018 BET Awards, and it was hosted by Jamie Foxx and had performances by, I believe it was J. Cole, Janelle Monáe, Migos, her, and Daniel Caesar, which, oh my God. Yeah. When she pulled out that guitar, oh my God. Meek Mill, Chloe and Halle, and so many others. What was your favorite part of the show?
Well, first off, this is my first time in plenty of years where I've watched the BET Awards. Every year it comes on, I'm just like, I don't want to. And it's reasons we'll speak on.
Oh, because you're an MTV Awards type of person.
Nah, on the artist tip, I'm just like, I would love to be there, and this is what I strive to be. And I'm like, when I watch it, it just kind of like somewhat discourages me a little bit, so I just don't watch it. So I sat and I actually watched and I actually enjoyed it. And all the performances was like solid to me. Like I expected Migos to do what they did. Like I wasn't expecting nothing more, nothing. Walking like I talk it. Yeah. So that was cool.
Standing there. Okay.
The favorite one was I enjoyed the dedication to Anita Baker. That was cool. They had 3 strong ladies that came out and represented that. That was dope. I thought J. Cole performance was definitely great.
Man,
that was cool. How they appearing from Wale.
They had Wale, and I don't know if you've been on Twitter. You see Wale, he's like, okay, y'all go towards your little lighter, brighter people. Don't come to me. But the fact that Wale was on there, I was like, oh shit, it's Wale.
I mean, but it was powerful in that regards for him just to be there. You know what I'm saying? Because him and J. Cole, they got their little, they came up together and stuff like that. So them seeing that brotherhood was dope. Definitely like her and Daniel Caesar. That was really tough. That was really, really good. Like that was really, really, really good.
I don't know if it was you that put me onto her or someone else, but oh my God, like she is amazing. And it might have been you. Because I was like asking for like artists to listen to.
Oh, that's the case. Yeah, I definitely.
And then it was probably, but that performance was everything. Her, the guitar, like you are everything that I want to be. If I learned how to play the guitar, girl, I would be you. I'm trying to tell you, I would be her.
Yeah.
Her.
Now, one performance, Nicki Minaj, I'm still like, my fingers was kind of like, what's going on right now? And then they picked back up when like 2 Chainz, Big Sean, I guess that's a new song out. But like the Nicki joint, I was just like, wow. Like, did you see the memes of it?
I didn't I'm gonna have to go through Twitter.
Oh,
but
man.
Nikki, how you gonna tell us to keep our legs closed? You got your legs get wide open in front of Anita Baker. Like, really, boo?
Yeah.
Really, boo? This is a legend sitting in front of you. She see all your kitty cat. Don't do that
It's
no
almost
more.
like she stopped performing to just do that and like other justice. And I was like, what are you proving?
I know more about how her kitty cat look than I do mine. Like, goddamn, like it's like I'm tired of seeing your kitty cat, Nikki.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm tired of seeing it. Okay, get
man.
something else to do. Try something different. You're not Lil' Kim. Let it go. Lil' Kim actually has bars. But anywho, we gon'
Facts.
yeah, you know. So my favorite part of the show.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna say my favorite part just yet. The Meek Mill song. How did you feel about Meek Mill's performance?
I thought that was very great. I thought it was appropriate, definitely appropriate. It was a wise way to use the platform that everybody basically has. And a person no other than him should use that platform. So I thought that was really good that he did that. I love the prompts of the show, like the background neighborhood look and the action going on. It just added to the lyrics. I think Miguel added a little flavor to it. To me, it seemed like he was speaking on what's against us and what we put ourselves against.
Right,
So it wasn't like a one-sided type situation. It was like, let me do a reflection on what...
On us
and them. And that's why I like those type of songs more, because we have to really look at ourselves first and be like, all right, let's do the change and understand that. On top of, let's get them, you know what I'm saying?
Right, and I figured you would like that for that reason, because you like that Ice Cube song.
Yes, ma'am.
And there it is, the Ice Cube song where it kind of like, okay, yeah, we got issues with the other people, but also look at what the hell we doing. I figured you was going to bring that up.
Man, let me tell you something.
My God.
That Ice Cube
when
song,
I heard
Ice Cube, y'all, what is Us? It's off Death Certificate album. And he's like, to somebody who's don't want to take that, you're going to be hurt. You're going to be butthurt by what he say. Because he's talking strictly about like what we do and the wrong that we do and the better that we can do. So Meek Mill did a very good job playing both roles on it.
He did, and I absolutely love the song, y'all. I'm a big Meek Mill fan.
I'm looking forward to what comes next from him.
Right, and I'm loving the growth. I'm loving the growth of Meek Mill. Like his last album with the videos, and we talked about it, with the videos that go with every song. Oh my God, like Meek.
I thought that was...
I watched all of them. When you told me about it, I was like, okay, I'm going to watch all of these dang on videos to go with the song.
And then that unfortunate situation happened. It was just like, it kind of slowed it down, but definitely this song picks it back up.
What she says, he got busted for popping willies. Like, that's bullshit. Like, you don't get me started. I have the lyrics. I'll go through each, but we ain't got the time. But Meek, I'm loving the song. I love the performance.
Yeah.
So, you spoke of the Anita Baker situation.
Mm-hmm.
So you had Jamie Foxx, which was the host, and he started off the tribute to Anita by like doing like a little medley of her songs, and plays piano, singing a few songs, and and I kind of think that people forget how talented Jamie is. Like Jamie plays the piano, what else does he do? He sings. He writes songs. He writes songs. He's a comedian. He's an actor. Like, dude is super, super, super talented. But during his performance, he mentioned something that I wanted to bring up with you specifically. He mentioned that. Wait. He said that Anita Baker had that kind of music where it was like women really needed a serious commitment. Like in one of her songs, she says, I need you from beginning to end, 365 days. Yeah. I got the same old. If I wasn't a little tipsy, I would sing it for y'all. Don't sleep on my skills. I can actually sing. Come on, wait a minute now. Go ahead. All right. Now I'm not gonna come in because I don't want to be. I don't want to be messed up.
You sing
you had your baritone. You did that. Wow. But since we're on that topic about needing a commitment and how it's different from then, women was like, okay, you gonna commit and you gonna have this title.
Okay.
Now it's kind of like we meet on Instagram. I'll be yo boo. You ain't gotta have no title as long as you do for me. Boo 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 boo. I wanted to bring that up to you because you seem to have an issue with titles, Mr. LP. Let's talk about it. Honey.
Let's seem. It's not even seem. I do.
Oh, well, goddamn. Excuse me. He has an issue with titles.
Depending on the situation.
He's cool. He's cool with situationships, but you better not call him your man.
I did not say I was cool with situationships.
Don't say, "Hey, you're my man." Don't say that shit.
Hold on. Where's the bell at?
Wait a minute. Ain't no bell. Goddamn it. Let's talk. You knew I was coming for you. You knew I was coming for you. Ain't no bell.
Here's where the bell comes.
Ain't no bell. So let's discuss this quote of yours that you gave me. You know, you said before we get into that. What's your issue with titles? I'm gonna get to the quote, but what's your issue with titles? What's wrong with it?
We can't rule. All right, so
we're gonna go here.
I just feel like definitions and all this stuff gets put behind titles. When you know what I'm saying, when you put a title out there, when you give somebody a title, depending on that person and their definition of whatever the job role is supposed to be, it has all these definitions and it grows and it becomes an issue because most likely the other person doesn't even know that they have these definitions and have these roles and these objectives to have. So that's why it messes it up when it comes to titles. I'm not saying everybody should be like nilly with it because like I said on my post, I feel like a lot of people need to be governing. So when people need to be told and need to know where they at. So with that, it's whatever. But when it comes to titles, you got to think about all the pressure that gets put behind that stuff, man. And back in the day, like Anita Baker,
what pressure? Don't cheat, nigga. You in a relationship? Get them hoes out your inbox. What pressure?
I'm saying, even just the thought of being with somebody forever, that's a lot of pressure. Like Anita Baker, same old love. Like, that's inevitable for you walk around and be like, okay, well, I'm just gonna keep the same love. Everybody's growing. We all change and we all evolve. So one day you might like chocolate chip cookies for 5 years. I might come in the house the next day.
Like chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah,
Coastal cookies.
Yeah. Coastal cookies, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Coastal, yeah.
I'm sorry.
So what I was saying? I lost my train of thought. So 5 years, I might come home every day and bring you chocolate chip cookies, right?
Right.
You might wake up one morning and be like, I don't want chocolate chip cookies no more. And I'd be like, no, I've been giving you this. I knew you wouldn't do that, but I'm just saying this hypothetically speaking. We gonna talk like that. So look, year 6, you might be like, look, I don't want this cookie no more. Mm-hmm. And for me to, you know what I'm saying, I might be like, well, I've been doing this for 5 years. And you might, well, I just want to try something different. I want to get like, butter pecan ice cream and like that. Like I have to go with that. I have to adjust to that. Mm-hmm. And this is just a small situation. That's a small example. We're not talking about like bigger situations. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in a relationship and the other person has a health issue and, what if, sex stops, and what if somebody loses their job?
But what does that have to do
with
titles? What does that have to do saying with you're my man, I'm your woman? Like that's
because I feel like when people put other stuff behind it, directly and indirectly, that's when it messes up. The title part I can deal with, but a lot of people walk around here. I was about to get you. Look at friends. Like I'm sure you got a friend that might be like, okay, well, you supposed to call me every day. You like,
no, I don't. And if you feel like I'm supposed to call you every day, I'm sorry, I'm not calling you every day.
Right.
Okay, I have a life. You should get one too. Go ahead.
But people might have that thought. They might be like, look, this is the title that you have. This is what I want. And a lot of those titles get based off of what, people don't talk about from the jump. What they like and what they don't like, and it just confuses things.
Okay. So I personally feel like dudes that have a problem with the title is because they they got these hoes out here in different area codes, you know what I'm saying? And that they don't want to be like, okay, yeah, I got a lady, you know what I'm saying? So me personally, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with saying, okay, this is my man or this is my woman. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You understand? You understand? You understand in big boy language. You understand me?
I got you.
Okay, because I know you know big boy. All right. So I don't feel like there is an issue. And I feel like dudes that have an issue with the title are those same dudes that if I come to you, you say, okay, we're rocking, we're doing all of this and this and that, you should know. But if I come to you and say, hey, I got a problem with this, the first thing you're going to say is, well, we ain't in no relationship. Now, when it comes to like them type of dudes. I feel like if you don't have no titles, that's what you're saying. Yeah. You just want to wait out so you can say, we ain't in no relationship. Don't question me about nothing. You know what I'm talking about, dude? That's you.
But people still be doing that, though. People still do
see
that.
the shit that's been going on.
I know. I was like,
I love y'all though. I love y'all.
I'm just gonna keep on with the show. Take two. Not even take two.
Let me just pause for a minute. Let me pause for a moment. Pretty boy been messed up since episode 3. Okay, Pretty boy.
Oh, this is the third time it happened?
This is no. Since episode 3, this is the second time. Right. Pretty boy been nervous as fuck. Moses West, I blame you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, put him on the spot. Oh my God. You got him messed up.
But what you nervous for? G? Like,
what you nervous for?
Both over here should be the ones that's nervous.
You cute. It's okay. Live in your cuteness, boo. Live in your cuteness. You know what I'm saying? It's so bright.
I wish y'all could see the faces right now over there in the production corners. Like,
it's okay.
It's a lot of panicking, man.
Be cute. Light skin is sort of kind of in. You know, I don't know. Black Panther might have fucked y'all up, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all in. You know, it's okay. It's okay. Light skin.
Shouts out to Wesley Snipes for keeping it going.
Wesley Snipes, because
no, I'm saying he the one that started it. Like,
he started it, but Michael Ealy killed that shit. So I don't know. It's okay. It's all right. Okay, so we gonna move right along, light skinned.
He's not light skinned no more.
He's not light skinned. He's red. He's
dark skinned.
It's okay. It's all right, man. Boo. I love you. It's all right. So let me so what I did was I asked.
You completely rolled out.
It's okay. Shit talk no fragrance. Right. Hashtag shit talk no fragrance. Y'all talk some shit with me. We can talk about light skinned if you want to. I don't care. It's all right. He's cool people. He's just clumsy as fuck. But it's all right. It's all right. I'm just messing with you, boo. All right. So
I've enjoyed this.
So what I did was, since we're gonna roll on through,
right,
I had people like send me questions that they wanted to have answered from a male's point of view and a female's point of view. Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
All right. So first question: should a woman assume they're in a relationship when a guy does everything a committed man does, like paying bills, fixing things, doing for her, helping with the kids? Should she assume she's in a committed relationship? What you think?
Well, apparently not, because if she want the title, all that shit. Look, she'll take all that and then turn around and be like, well, we ain't together, But until he say, you my girl, or, we dating and all that stuff, when it seems like when the title gets thrown in there, it cuts everything out.
I don't think so. I think the title scares you. Man, I almost said niggas.
Well, no, I'm talking about the woman. And I'm talking about the woman. The woman to be like, look, I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want to do. Like, you can do this, and I'm cool with that. But if nothing call me, I'm still pick up the phone. But as soon as he say, baby, I want to be exclusive with you, or I want this to go somewhere, blah 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 blah. Even though he might, if he paying bills and stuff like that, apparently he's thinking that he's in a relationship. He's got to be. But a woman,
I don't know now.
Well, we all talking about 2018, so.
Because I'm going to say I've dealt with a situation like this, and dude has done all of that, and we weren't in a relationship. So,
did he come and say, I want to be in a relationship?
No, it was just kind of, okay, so ladies, let me say, don't assume shit. Ask him. You know what I'm saying? If it's not a relationship, it's not a relationship. But I have literally dealt with this situation to where dude would do all of that for me, like pay bills, take care of my kid, and whatever else. But we weren't in no fucking relationship.
Yeah.
So don't assume shit. Ask these dudes if you're in a relationship.
But I guarantee you, if a guy, for the most part, when a guy says it to the woman, she's going to immediately be like, all right, cool. Phone, changing numbers, like,
yeah, of course. I think on the ladies' end,
changed.
If you say, hey, okay, we're in a relationship, she gonna cut all that shit off.
Yeah.
But dudes,
I feel like dudes do that same thing.
No, they won't.
Are you saying most, all, or what?
98% of you motherfuckers. Right. So like the percentage, I feel is like 98%. Like 98% of you dudes, y'all be on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will be like, yeah, I'm gonna do all of this, but bitch, we ain't in a relationship. And I don't like that shit. Like, so should you assume? Forgive me, ladies. I'm trying to get this shit out. But should you assume? No, don't assume. Ask that nigga what it is, what it ain't, what it's gonna be. Is you or is you ain't my baby.
I think that put
Tom and Jerry. Thank you for that shout out. But
I think that put pressure too. Like, I mean, it's a lot of pressure when it comes to that stuff. I'm not using it as an excuse, but I mean that's part of the reason why people have such a difficult way of handling it. I mean, it should be simple and easy. But people
are we together? Are we not? Are we doing this? Are we not? Are we rocking? Are we not? It's very simple.
But then sometimes it goes into other questions, and so how exclusive are we going to be? Is it going to be this and this? And
I don't think we need to go into how exclusive. Exclusive is very goddamn.
All these subtitles and shit.
Do you have a fear of commitment?
No, I don't.
Are you sure?
I'm positive about that.
I'm sure. Are you sure?
I'm positive.
You kind of sound like, you don't like it very much,
Nah, it's just the fact that, a lot of people don't like to get questioned and put in those roles like that.
So you don't like being questioned?
If the person is showing the action, if the person is showing the action, what's the reason for asking all the questions?
But see, if you're showing situationships, they're out there. Situationships, you can show the action, but then as soon as I come to you and say, hey, I'm feeling some type of way about this, then you be like, well, wait a minute now. We ain't in no goddamn relationship. You can't question me. Even though you're doing all of that,
right,
you'll have a problem with me questioning what I see or questioning if something makes me feel a certain type of way. You'll have a problem with that. It's situationships.
Let me ask you a question. So what's the whole deal about titles? Like, why is this such this big thing when it comes to relationships?
Ladies just want to know, are we together? We just want to be for sure. Are we together? Because we don't want to waste our time.
Is it simply just that?
That's it. Like, are we together or are we not together? That's it. That's literally it.
Okay.
Dudes don't get that. They want to play games. Anywho. Any damn who. Ooh, what you want to do?
I'm just asking about the title. I
got time today. What you want to do?
Them titles are just crazy.
I ain't got no watch on, but goddamn it, I got time today.
Man. Well, we'll use all that time up.
All right. So question number 2. Okay. Do men over the age of 30 want to skip the boyfriend, girlfriend stage and go right for the altar? Like, meaning would they rather date and feel you out and then jump right to the ring? That's for you. That was more so for you, that question that came to me.
I think I think men associate time with a lot of stuff. I mean, of course, we all associate time with it. So that's the reason why most men would be like, all right, we're together for like 2 months. Let's do it. Let's just go to the altar.
Together like what? Like, what are you doing?
What do you mean to my relationships?
Like, you're right. Like, what are you doing together? Are you just dating and filling each other out for like 2 months?
Look, I know a lot of people that have, men in particular, they'll do this whole big engagement thing. Mm-hmm. And then, like, they say they get married in a year, and they really get married, like, within 2 months.
So it's like knowing, like, no girlfriend, boyfriend period. It's just like, it is what it is.
Just,
and like,
I mean, most men get to that point where they just feel like, all right, I know what I want. She's giving 85% of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can work out the other 15%.
No title.
Don't you know? Well,
ain't no title.
No, I'm
saying in that particular period, ain't no title. Right. You're just dating, trying to fill each other out. Then like, bam, bitch, I think you good.
Right, and then let
marry me,
title,
hoe.
yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Oh well, shit. Over the age of 30, that's how y'all doing it?
Well, some people do. Some people, but at the same time,
that's how you do it. I'm putting you on the spot. I am. How do you do it?
I be rocking, man. I like to know where somebody stand at, man. I like to know what they got going on, because they could be crazy as hell, man. Shouts out to all the cancers in the house. I know some crazy
ass cancers.
Cancer women. No, cancer women.
Men too. This nigga, right?
That nigga that you know, the nigga that you talking about, right? He don't like titles.
Cancers.
Hello.
Him. Right here Yeah, why are y'all so emotional? Like, oh my God, like, can we just like be happy and rainbows and glitter sparkles and all that stuff?
One of the popular cancers that I know is like 50 Cent. And
goddamn, that explained a whole lot. He is fucking crazy. He is emotional.
And I was like,
50. I didn't know. Your ass is crazy. Now I understand you more.
But it's like,
I love you, boo. I get you now. I get you.
I saw a couple of interviews of him, and I was like, he just seemed like he don't give a fuck. But then when you start looking at like other shit that he done,
no,
like,
he definitely
totally
gives a fuck. If he didn't give a fuck, he wouldn't be all over damn Instagram and Twitter the way that he is.
Yeah, definitely.
50, I understand you a little bit better now. God damn.
Yeah, he's a Cancer.
Damn, when is his birthday?
It's in July. It's like the first week of July, I want to say. Yeah.
Oh my God, I understand you a whole lot better now. It's okay, boo. Hug a pillow.
I think it's like Charlamagne and me.
Oh, Charlamagne. Oh, goddamn.
Oh
my God, goddamn.
Royce the 5'9",
Royce.
He's a fifth.
So I understand cancers a lot more now with these names. I got one right here. Then 50, Charlamagne and Royce the 5'9". It's okay, boy. Everybody loves you. It's okay. Hug a grandma or a pillow or something. You know, it's all right. You know, 50, I'm ready for power. Power is really, really... You're a Cancer too? Oh, goddamn. I understand a lot. Pretty Boy is a Cancer. Pretty Boy, I'm going to tell you his name. His name is Kenneth. I understand cancers a lot more now. I didn't realize I was surrounded by so many goddamn cancers. You emotional motherfuckers. Oh my God. Oh my.
You sound like you're trying to figure it out though.
I was like, what in the fuck is going on?
But we're good guys though. Cancers are good guys though.
You're good guys.
I will go as far as to say go as far as say Cancer men.
Damn.
Don't listen. Hear me out.
I understand y'all not for real.
Cancer men don't have a problem with the titles. It's just the shit. It's just the shit that comes behind the fucking titles. Now, other people, maybe like them Scorpios or shit like that, Capricorns and shit, they would probably be like, I don't do all that.
What shit they be? You know what? You have an issue. We have had this discussion so many times.
I don't have an issue with titles.
What shit that comes behind the titles, Pete?
What type of stuff?
Yeah. Let me know. Because you and I, we have been here.
So what we supposed to be talking about gender roles too, right?
We'll get there.
But
okay, so if you want to jump into gender roles, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead.
I think it's parallel to it. Because it's like I said online, I said, look, when it comes to gender roles, that means people think like, okay, women are supposed to do women things and men are supposed to do men things. In these days of time,
Pretty Boy might be agreeing. His face, look at his face. He feels like a bitch should be in the kitchen. Go ahead. You go ahead.
But my thing is too, like, all right, so this is a small example. And like all the examples I'm giving are like small but it's situational. So if I see two kids on the street, right?
Right.
One is my child. One is a child I don't even know.
Somebody else's child.
Will I not? Will I? And they need something to eat or need shoes on their feet. Would I pass and be like, look, I'm not gonna get this kid, but I'm gonna get my kid because that's my kid. I know that's my blood. Like, where's the humanity and all that factor of it? It shouldn't be a factor of, okay, well, a title or even a gender role. Another example. If I'm hungry as hell, I'm not gonna sit here and wait for my wife to come in the house and eat. I'm not doing that shit.
If anything, is my broccoli on the goddamn stove?
If anything, I'm going to make sure that she has food when she walks in the door. I mean, you have to think of those situations type things. Like
pasta, bitch. Right. Pasta. All right.
I mean, those factors or whatever. But you can't sit here and expect for a woman to work like 12 hours, then run around with the kids and all this other shit, and you sitting at home fucking playing Madden and shit.
PlayStation, and you ain't even good at Madden. I can beat you. Right. Hit me up, like, Chrissy1002. How about that? I'm dead ass serious. So
if that's the case, gender roles
what you want to do?
Gender roles
don't be fooled because I'm a chick. I will send your ass home crying.
She has a username.
Don't play no games.
She has a username.
Chrissy1002.
Only
Madden,
men. Listen, only men are supposed to have usernames.
Mortal Kombat, whatever you want to do, hit me up.
Women don't do all that. That's what I'm saying. Women are not supposed to do that. They're not supposed to play video games and stuff like that. When it comes to gender roles, people want gender roles.
I see what you're saying there as far as like the video game goes. Like super duper
when it comes
out
to
of the norm.
Women, that's what I'm saying. But women are supposed to do all they do. They're supposed to just provide us with the ass, make sure that they cook.
Sometimes I'm tired.
But niggas don't care.
Oodles and noodles, nigga. Oodles and noodles.
Or
peanut butter and jelly.
It's tired as far as sex wise.
Yeah, I just want to go to sleep sometimes. Come back and
be like, what the mouth do then? Like
my mouth is tired too. My jaws sometimes they get tired. My hands, I got arthritis. Look at this. It's not gonna work. Sometimes the bitches need a
Pornhub.com. Then that's the case. You can't do shit.
Watch the Pornhub. I'll watch it with you. Boo, that is a good episode. Select that one. You know,
put it in the favorites.
Put it in the favorites. Oh, you like gangbang? What type of shit is you into, boo? Like, that's your shit. You stop for a moment.
No, Pornhub is pretty.
Pornhub is great, but don't judge me. Judge your bald-headed ass mammy. Like I said last episode, your mama. Okay, judge your mama.
No. Tell your mama you don't look at Pornhub now. Tell her.
Mama, I don't look at Pornhub, cool. Mommy. I look at xvideo.com.
That's a little bit better. That's what I'm saying.
Brazers.
That's better. That's better than Pornhub, though.
Mom, I'm sorry. I like porn, okay? Like, don't judge me, Mom. Just grandmama, you know, just grandmama. Don't judge me, Mom. I'm sorry. You know, you raised me, Mom. And I hear that I'm a lot like you, Mom. Trick all right? Daddy. Okay, cool. Right. Trick Daddy. What's your song tonight with Jaheim? You nasty just like I'm nasty, Mama. You nasty.
Oh, she like that song?
She love that goddamn song. She know that song from beginning to end. Right. Anywho, y'all don't talk about my mama. Don't judge my mama.
I'm not judging this. Hey, Mom, what's happening?
My mama. Now, I got another question for you. Went all into the gender roles and stuff. Back. Personally, I feel like when it comes to gender roles, I feel like there's one thing that I feel like men should do. Mow the goddamn lawn. I don't feel like a woman should be out there mowing the lawn. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that I can say is like gender specific.
I mean, but a man should be able to do that shit though. Like I don't
exactly.
I don't think that's a good. I mean, yeah, the man should damn mow the lawn.
Mow the goddamn lawn.
But at the same time too, it's situational. If he's gone for like a week and
then she pays somebody to mow the lawn, well, she's not getting out there.
Yeah, do that. But I mean, it's certain stuff that women, you know, they specialize. I would say specialize, and what men should specialize in. When it comes to like hard labor and shit like that, a man's supposed to do it. But if a woman feels like she has to do it, then so be it. It shouldn't be a gender role if that's the case. Now, if she's stranded on the road and needed a tire, yeah, call me and I'm gonna come out there. I can change
my own tire. My uncle raised me right.
Right. But if a man's around, don't, I mean...
Then damn it,
but you shouldn't have to stop and be like, oh, well, you a man, you supposed to do this shit.
Right. But you know that State Farm Insurance, if you want to sponsor me, I know to call y'all to get my tire changed and all of that. You know, AAA. My mom got AAA. All baby. Of that. Sponsors.
Sponsorship.
All right. You know what I'm saying? I'm there with y'all. You know, but you actually said that if people believed in titles, they might as well believe in gender roles. Mm-hmm. So if we believe in, bitch, I'm your nigga, or you my chick, then we should believe in gender roles as well. Like, how do the two...
How does that mesh? I mean...
Right. So saying
to me, I feel like it's obvious. It just... I feel like it's obvious, but to try to explain it, I've seen plenty of people be like... Yeah, I want to title this and the third, but I'm going to go out there and mow the lawn, or I'm going to go out there and do this. I'm an independent woman, that is and the third. Like, that whole independent shit gets thrown, like, everywhere. Ding.
Did you?
Because I knew that shit was coming.
Because you know I'm coming at you, right?
Right.
Okay. Ding. Ding.
That's my answer.
I don't feel like titles and gender roles have anything to do with each other.
Okay.
At all. I don't feel like saying, okay, you're my man means, bitch, you need to get in the kitchen and cook a meal. I don't feel like that at all. You know what I'm saying? Dudes, first of all, you might cook better than me. So you might want to get in the kitchen to do your thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's all situational, but I'm sure if somebody's like, that's my wife, and let that wife come in one day and haven't cooked for like a week. I'm sure that guy gonna be like, well, you my wife. You the woman. You supposed to be cooking. That shit.
That's aggravating. Don't do that to me, okay? Because if you feel like I'm your girl, I'm should cook. That's bullshit.
That shit parallels like crazy. But I
feel like if you get home first, you should do the meal. I don't care. I don't care if you get home first. Right. You cook.
Fair enough.
Okay, if I get home, I'll cook, and you do the damn dishes.
Well, no, I'm saying whoever cooks need to be doing the dishes. The person that didn't do the cooking needs to do the dishes.
Okay, well, you all right. Let me give you some damn. All right.
That should be, But see, all these things are like obvious to me, but it just seems like a lot of people still got that 1985 way of living and thinking, and they teachings from their mamas and their grandmas, right. And they stuck on them roles, and it's like this is a new type of world right now.
So we can just agree that gender roles is like bullshit. Like it's just like whatever works for you and me should be what it is.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Definitely.
Question number, I don't know what number we're on. We're on 3?
Yeah.
Why do men think everything is about them? For example, I saw a quote that says a shade vagina is a busy vagina. Grass does not grow on a busy street. Let's talk about that shit.
I feel like whoever made that shit up was trying to be too goddamn deep, though.
I feel like, bitch, I like a shaved coochie.
Of course.
I like my coochie shaved. It's about me.
A street don't have motherfucking grass on it, man. Like, what the fuck? Like
a street, because it's concrete, bitch. First of all.
That's what I'm saying.
You got deep with that. Finger snaps for that shit, because he just got deep on y'all. Well, bitch, it's concrete. Finger snaps.
But I'm saying the person who made the comment, I feel like it's deep. So I guess I gave deep shit back. I don't know.
I feel like dudes feel like women do everything because of them. Like it can't be just because I don't like hair on my pussy. I mean, excuse me, coochie. Pussy. It gotta be. We're not gonna go there. But it can't be because of that. It has to be because I'm grooming, because somebody is entering my, my little area here. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit. I just don't like the hair and coochie. Screw y'all. Ain't got nothing to do with me screwing. I don't like hair. All right? We good?
I don't even understand why.
F all y'all that say they got to do with goddamn men, and because I'm out here hoeing in these streets,
why this is an
I'm
issue.
not out here hoeing in these streets. I just prefer that if I want to send.
I don't understand that's why it's an issue.
Never mind, it kind of has
to do. I'm saying, why is that such a big deal though? Like
I don't know. Like why can't
I'm still
I be
stuck on the fact, the whole concrete shit, like the whole grass is a
rose that grew from concrete. Tupac. Boom. All right. Go ahead.
I was gonna mention the whole Tupac thing. Whoever wrote that shit was probably thinking Tupac, but that shit sounds stupid as hell to me, yo. Like that was a stupid ass.
That's dumb. I'm like, I can't take care of myself and be the way that I want to be because it has to do with me. Man, it is not all about you, bitch. I like to get my hair done because I like to get my hair done. I like lipstick because I like lipstick. I like my little eyeliner, possibly a little bit of makeup because I want to. I like my heels because they make my booty sit up a little bit nicer. It has shit to do with you, okay? So I like to shave my kitty cat because I like to shave my kitty cat because the hair is itchy, motherfuckers. It ain't got shit to do with you, all right?
That's just that's a preference. Like it's
preference.
Yeah. I don't think it has nothing to do with
men. Fuck y'all. I always think something got to do with y'all.
Because what's gonna happen is a woman gonna get with a guy that like all that hairy shit and
have to grow that shit out.
And it's gonna be a gender role title type of conversation. That's when gender roles and titles and shit gonna come into play.
So you like wolf coochie?
No. I said some guy.
Some guy
is gonna come and be
like,
I don't like all that bear shit. Could you at least put a land strip on it or something?
You like the land strip. You don't want to be bare like a little baby because you're gonna feel like a pedophile.
Listen. I just don't want to. I don't want my tongue swimming. Not even swimming. I don't want my tongue like trying to find shit.
Wait.
Like dangling and shit.
So I just got a visual.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about this.
Let's talk about it.
So you don't, okay, wait. Let's talk about the tongue and trying to find shit. Are you speaking of a wolf pussy?
Right.
So you don't want your tongue? What's wrong with a wolf pussy? All you got to do is part the sea like Moses. Just part that bitch. One over here, one over there.
I think
part it.
I think it's more noise in the production corner.
They are serious about it. So you just part it, boom, clitoris, whole, all this shit is right there. Just part the sea, boo. It's okay. Why are you looking at me like that? I don't like your face right now.
Like niggas gotta go down there with combs and shit and like.
No, you don't, because most people don't have no straight out of Zamunda stuff. And I touched her. I'm gonna touch mine.
Nah, cool.
But we don't have no straight out of Zamunda stuff down, and this shit is be like,
you know,
straight.
Looking like this, then we gotta no.
You got a real problem.
Yeah.
Just part this shit. Just part it. It's okay. And focus on the clitoris. You focus right. It's right there. Don't worry about the hair. Just move it out of the way.
So what's the focus when you go in the jungle? I'm answering the question. Like,
what's the focus when you go in the jungle? You got that damn tree there that, you know, when you get all through that one little tree, it's like right there, you know what I'm saying?
Versus when you swimming, you can just kind of just dive in it, right?
Ooh, I'm about to dive in. Whoa.
So shaved it is. All right, ladies, shave your cooch for Mr. LP. Shave your cooch for Mr. LP because he don't like that hair. He said the landing strip needs to guide him to where he needs to go.
I just don't have no purpose in the jungle, that's all.
No jungles. Mm-hmm. He just want the guide. He don't want to have to find you, okay? He don't want to have to find the, what did you call it? The little man in the boat? Is that what they call it? He don't want to have to find it. He just want a little landing strip that you can do a triangle. Just boom, right there, boom. Because he can't find it otherwise.
No, that's not.
Oh, that's
but what is it? Good shots stuff like that? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Shots fired. Now, I'm just saying, you had it like y'all. I'm snorting like a mud. This is hilarious, y'all. I'm a dweeb like hell. Like y'all think I'm cool, but I'm fucking corny as fuck. So hey, I'm a dweeb. Oh. Don't. You know, you nodded your head like, yeah, bitch, you're corny as fuck. You're a dweeb. Forgive my snorting, I really am. But next question that I have for you.
Okay.
Is it possible to date someone who lacks confidence in themselves? For example, you think they're sexy, but they're always finding something wrong with themselves. Is it? What you say?
No, I don't think it's hard. No, matter of fact, I know it's not hard to date somebody that don't have confidence.
Would it be draining of trying to like get them to understand? Okay, you're sexy.
No, it just depends on how much they doing it, and if they're not, and I think that's when the other person would kind of step up and be like, yo, you know, make them feel a little bit better about themselves. Let them try, you know what I'm saying? Whether, regardless if it's you said relationship. So yeah, relationship, yeah, the other spouse should be like, yo, like you're beautiful, and you know what I'm saying? Especially if they see that in them. It shouldn't be hard at all.
We got somebody in the background shaking their head no, like they don't agree with that shit. Like, you know.
Well, like, I mean, all right, so I hate like breaking stuff down.
Break it down so it can forever and consistently be broke.
So
Love Jones, shout out.
Like, are we talking about like as far as like maybe they're not comfortable in what they dress or like
anything, like they just are like their self-esteem is like low. They're with you, but they have like a low self-esteem.
I think you just got to put some game on them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work with them. You with them for some type. You with them for whatever reason. And I know it's not like the most shallowest reason, but if you with that person for a reason, then use that power for them to pull out what you love them for and what you care for them for. Like pull that out. Like find all kind of ways to pull it out. And then it might simply just be something that they live with and something that we just can't change.
So what if their insecurities are like causing issues to where y'all are out somewhere and they think that you are liking this broad or that broad?
Oh, that type of shit.
That type of shit.
Yeah, fuck that. Out. Nah, especially when it comes. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. Get the fuck out. Like, no. Especially in. For the most part, and we're gonna go back to titles. This is the title.
This nigga in these titles.
Listen, this is the
goddamn it, if you date Al Pete, y'all are just existing.
This is the part of the titles
it,
that these titles come into play. You have people that are doing like very prominent shit out here and in the world or whatever. They're public figures and stuff like that. Right. You cannot have somebody else on the side like doubting you for that shit. Like you can't have nobody by you that don't understand the pros and cons of it, especially if that person is like reassuring and like doing everything for this person to be like, to reassure them like, look, I'm good. Like, I want you by me. And for you to come and then, like, I see another person and we hug simply and you just think, oh, okay, well, you looked at her differently and fuck all that. Like, no, because you're with me and all this other stuff. Like, especially if it's like a reoccurring situation. Fuck no. It ain't gonna be like 10 times this shit happen. After like the second or third time, we gonna have to sit down. Because either I'm gonna leave your ass home and I'm gonna do whatever, and then you're gonna still be thinking I'm doing something stupid. Or you gonna fucking act right and build some confidence or some kind of way.
Or you gonna leave our ass alone.
Or get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out. Hashtag get the fuck on.
Get the fuck on.
Hashtag ain't nobody got time for this shit.
Yeah, go deal with that.
Hashtag bitch, I'm with you for a reason. All right, we got you. We got you. So I had to ask you, how would you feel about a chick approaching you? Like I had to come to you with this.
Okay.
Because So how do you feel about a chick approaching you? What if she walked up to you with a pickup line? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she was like, even though there aren't any stars out tonight, you're still shining. Like, how you feel about that? With that, that type of game. You good with that?
I'll be cool with it.
You cool with that?
Yeah, I'll probably laugh and be like, what the hell going on? But
oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So you know me. You know I'm corny as fuck. You know me. We're here.
Okay, cool.
So I got all these pickup lines that I wanted to try on you. Now, you ready?
All right, cool. So you gonna try them on me? Okay, cool.
I'm gonna try them on you.
Right, cool.
Give me a rating or some shit, because I feel like I'm corny, but I got game. My corny, it gets bitches. Not dudes, not females, but I'm talking about bitches as in dudes. You know what I'm saying? My corny is cute. Fuck what y'all got to say. So you ready for this?
Yep.
Let's battle. You got to open up your whack-ass iPhone. Team Android over here. This shit is basic as fuck. My 2-year-old has been using it since... my 5-year-old has been using it since he was 2. This shit is basic as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Apple people in the house is happening.
Fuck Apple, unless you want to sponsor me. If you want to sponsor me, bitch, I will switch my phone today. Apple, Bill Gates, bitch, you are the man. You know what I'm saying? But
shouts out to the Android people.
You know what I'm saying? But Dean.
All right, so I have 4 lines now.
You ready? I got something for you, though.
FYI, y'all, my shit about to be like stupid corny. All right?
Cause he's corny, even though he's a rapper.
I'm corny.
He's corny. I don't understand how a rapper couldn't come up with pickup lines, but whatever, I'm not even a rapper. I'm just corny as fuck. But, I'm funny.
Go ahead. Bing. Let's go.
Bing. Go ahead. I just hit you with one,
Okay, all right.
Even though the stars aren't shining tonight.
Do we have to say it like that? Okay.
You ain't got to say it now. That's just the way that I say it.
All right, cool.
You're still shining like one boo.
Oh, this first line is so corny. All right, so I said, are you sheep number 3? Because when I counted to 3 in my sleep, I saw you.
That is terrible.
I couldn't think of anything.
God.
I changed this shit like 5 times, and I was like, I'm just gonna stick with this one right here.
That's fucking horrible. Yo, you ready for mine?
Go.
Your daddy must be a dope dealer because you're dope. Bars. Bars. My shit was dope. I would get your digits from that. Cool. Bars.
All right. Yo, how much luggage do I need? Because you got me tripping.
Womp.
Oh, no, man. Are you serious? I thought this was the strongest one. Okay, cool.
My next one. Kiss me if I'm wrong, but is your name Richard? Put it down, boo.
God damn. Yo, she had a dope lines, man.
Yeah, I be doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I be getting people with my little corny ass.
I feel like you held that shit for a minute too. You probably had that shit for like 3 weeks. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna hit this.
You know, I be tweeting them every week. You know, I be coming up with them. I be coming up with them.
Yeah, I know. When I jump on there, you just have like some random shit. I'm like, this girl here practicing.
Let me see what else you got to see.
Are you hungry because you can get a piece of my love?
Oh, R&B singing that nigga. You should have just,
cool.
You should have just paused in the window. See, I'm like,
that was cool. That was cool. That was all right.
All he needed was the Carl Thomas pose. Look out the window. That's what that was. That's what that was. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You ready?
Ding, I got one, y'all. All right, cool.
Oh, shit. This is a little risque. You ready?
Go ahead.
Whew. Don't judge me, mama. Mama, just turn it off at this part, okay? All right. Well, hey there. I sure don't need a spoonful of sugar to swallow you.
Oh my God.
Mama, turn it off. Mama. He had to take a sip, because that shit is winning. He had to take a sip, because I won.
And I think, and listen, and I think the production corner has woke up at this point.
Boom.
All right. This is my last one. I can get one more?
Go ahead.
All right. This corny as hell. You must be a Scorpio because you're a 10.
I'm a Libra. That shit was whack.
But I'm saying, Scorpios, they're in the month of October, 10. October.
Right. Let me see. Let me see what else. Let me see what else I got. You ready?
I tried.
Are y'all ready? Because I got game. Like, I'm corny as fuck, but I got game. Y'all ready? I might be wasted tonight, but the condom in my purse doesn't have to be.
Oh,
boom! I got game. He don't.
Yeah, that was.
I take your nigga anytime. Don't let me walk up to him.
I guess the bitches.
I guess the bitches. God. And when I mean bitches, I mean niggas. I ain't into chicks unless you're Rihanna. But it's okay. You know, I'm not into it.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn Riri.
Goddamn Riri. Goddamn Riri.
That last line was goddamn.
Goddamn Riri.
That was a motherfucking what is it? Finish him?
I would have to bring Riri home to Mama. Mama, if Riri ever crosses my path, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm just playing, Mama. I'm for real, Mama. But
put a damn picture of Riri in your box.
Anywho, so y'all know every show I shout out like a local artist, and this week I feel like you should listen to J Mal.
Okay.
J Mal, he has a song that's called like Ain't No Way, and like it's like real soulful. He's rapping, he's singing, he plays the piano, he plays the drum, he plays the guitar. Like he's super, super talented. And he probably hates this, but I compare him to Jimi Hendrix all the time, like guitar playing and like, you know, how creative he is.
Yeah, definitely.
But you can definitely check him out, J Mal. You can find him on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, J Mal. All right. So, Mr. Peterson.
Yes, ma'am.
Go on and shout out your follows, your Twitter, your Snapchat, your Instagram, so everybody can follow you.
First off, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. Let me say this.
Man.
I appreciate you for coming.
Oh.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah,
you.
So it's Mr. Alpete. The one-stop shop is MrAlpete.com, but all my handles is Mr. Alpete. So that's MrAlpete for everything. I don't change it. No 904s, none of that. Just Mr. Alpete. So I'm on Snap, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus, Cash App, PayPal.
Cash App me,
if
not
you
him.
need a DJ for your wedding or your all that birthday stuff, holla at your boy, Mr. Alpete.
Alpete. And you know me. I'm your girl, Hendrix Monet. You can follow me on Twitter at Chrissy, that's CHRISSY1002, and Instagram at Hendrix Monet together. Yeah. He knows my shit. That means he be stalking a bitch. So it's on Instagram at Hendrix Monet.
Especially on Twitter.
Right, that too.
Yeah.
And you can follow the podcast at Shit Talk No Fragrance. It is at Shit and Talk is TLKFNOFRG. Shit Talk No Fragrance. We also have an email address if you want to email us any questions, any comments. shittalknofragrance@gmail.com. And, talking shit with us using hashtag Shit Talk No Fragrance. Okay. I mean, seriously, talking shit, because I talk a lot of shit. Talking shit back to me. I'm going to talk shit to you too, depending on what you say. Don't be disrespectful, because I get disrespectful too. Okay. Shit Talk No Fragrance. Hashtag. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So before I go, okay. I'm a little ratchet, if y'all ain't noticed yet. So I want to shout out my girl Cardi B with a quote from her album, Invasion of Privacy. So she said, I look myself in the mirror. I say we gonna win. I've been down 9 times, but I'm gonna get up 10. And that's it. Good night. This has been another episode of Shit Talk No Fragrance with my guest host, Al Pete. That's it. Millie Rock, and we out.
Drink in one hand, blunt in the other. It's time to meet again, long lost brother. I think I really want it all.